welcome to my channel. The NHL season started yesterday, which I think every hockey fan breathed a sigh of relief and was really happy about. However, today for me feels like the day where the NHL season actually starts. That's because the teams that I cheer for are in action today. Last night we had the Rangers and Pittsburgh Penguins. Rangers were shut out 3-0 by the Pittsburgh Penguins. The Avalanche and LA Kings, where the Avalanche won 4-1. And the game that started the whole season, Chicago and Florida, where Florida won 3-2, I do believe. And so tonight, the teams that I'm going to be looking at are the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Montreal Canadiens. And I am kind of a fan of both teams. I know that sounds backwards, but I like Montreal. Montreal's my favorite team. However, my grandpa is a huge Toronto Maple Leafs fan, so I have a little bit of a soft spot for the team in that way. And so with them facing off tonight at 4 o'clock Pacific time, I am going to be extremely excited and I'm going to be watching eagerly. So I thought that I would go over what I think is going to happen and what the expectations for both teams are going to be. I talked about my Montreal Canadiens thoughts in a few videos already. However, I'll reiterate them right now. They are a young team. They exceeded expectations last year, and now the expectation is that they build on that and that they become more of a cohesive unit as a team. And preseason, you can't really write a lot about preseason. However, they showed some good things in their pack mentality and in their scoring abilities, and also their goaltending. So this is going to be a fun team to watch, and I am going to be extremely excited to follow along. And as I mentioned, the expectation is that they grow from last year and that they may even top last year. Now, switching over to the Toronto Maple Leafs. They have a few different expectations. A lot of them have to do with the playoffs and being able to compete in them. They also have the, not expectation, but also the curiosity around them of what they're going to look like with Marner. I know that this topic and this has been talked about at lengths over the off season by multiple people. However, it is a storyline going into this season. Are they going to miss all of the points that they get from Marner in the regular season? And if they do miss that in the regular season, how does that impact their playoff position and how they overall do in the playoffs? And so Marner's whole exit is definitely going to be talked about throughout the season. Another thing is seeing how the forwards react in, are they able to produce without Marner? So a lot of it is Marner related. However, that is the biggest change for the Toronto Maple Leafs going into this season. Now for my score prediction for this game. I do believe that it's going to be 4-3 in Toronto's favor. And the reason why I think that is that the Toronto Maple Leafs have overall the better team. However, we saw that last year with the home opener for Toronto, Montreal actually won that 1-0 with Montembeault putting up like a 49 save shutout. And so we will have to see if that same magic carries over to this home opener and season opener. So, as I mentioned at the top, this game will start at 4 o'clock today, and you can watch it in Canada on Sportsnet. And that's going to be the video. I am extremely excited for this game. I'm extremely excited that hockey is back, and I bet that almost everyone as a hockey fan is excited as well. So thank you for watching, and make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and if you're on Instagram, make sure you follow and share this with everyone that you know. And thank you once again, and I will see you in the next one.